To press start. I mean, press pause so you can do your hookup. You got. Never mind. I'm not finna teach you the game neither. Like I told Bruce, I'm not finna teach y'all the game. That's all right. That's all right. Cause you was laughing with Bruce, man. You hurt my feelings. Cause I be letting Bruce win, and you hate that. Come on, man. You better play a good game this time. I'm telling you now. I'm 5 with you.
On the ground, this is and he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 27, Watson. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the
running back
not
I like them up? Cowboys?
What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Huh? Never mind.
Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans.
Right there, 54, right there. Man, we gotta get this stop here, D.
I can hear you.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. Danny 4. Check.
3rd and long, it's Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Here's Austin. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
You ready? I want to hear you cry like Bruce. All right, make it happen. You okay?
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Mike, 55. Check 55, Mike.
On 2nd down, Elliott. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. Touchdown!
Beautiful.
Ezekiel Elliott, 54 yards. And they are able to strike first
He eating,
their opening drive. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't
you?
Because of this team, this is how we prepare on field and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym, preparing to turn it all loose.
Man, I tell you, like, man, that kicking me to be, oh, man. That's the only difference to me, man, that kicking me, man, online is different than when you playing side by side. That's why Bruce missed his field goal yesterday, talking about because I was talking to him. No, because you ain't used to the difference.
in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
MG, you better do something with the ball, baby.
Here, this will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
You got to do something with the ball, MG. I'm talking to the Houston Texans.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now it's Watson.
That's a pick.
Oh, ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
That's a pick.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out,
That's a pick,
okay,
MG.
where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes.
The ball
and when
hit
you're
on
right,
his head
you got a
twice.
decent
You
chance of
see
coming
that?
away with the
That's
football.
beautiful.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Elliott. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. They keep on the ground with Elliott.
That's beautiful.
To the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott.
Ezekiel Elliott. Now you see what I be doing to Bruce?
And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And a pair of rushing
See what I be
touchdowns
doing to
now for
Bruce?
him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right?
MJ.
Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went
See what I be
right
doing
up
to
to that
Bruce?
line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized it.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
This will be taken very short. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is,
You gotta
but I
smoke
think you
you
hit the
something.
key
You ain't smoking
words
you nothing.
early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. Sean Lee, the linebacker, able to get a hand in coverage. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Watch 54. Here we go.
Throwing again, it's Watson. Johnson's got it complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Come on.
On 1st down, it's Watson.
Big.
Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath. The 20, 10. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line.
See what I'm saying, MG? See what I be doing to Bruce?
Johnson that time.
I can hear you.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change
You're all right.
of the situation here.
Hey, kill.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
That's it, baby. We gonna work.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
I know, but And you're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating.
Beautiful.
Here as he's taken down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brendan Gaudin. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Well, let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Flush to his right. He may try and... Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
That's beautiful, MG.
Back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
MG.
Picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone. That's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Watson with a catch made by Hopkins. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. Now Watson, it's complete to Hopkins. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down. Watson now to throw, escaping the pressure right.
Picked.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the...
Huh? You done? Okay, text me when you're ready.